All right, guys, I am at a friend's house, old friend of ours, and this is the property. Just a little sneak peek. I'm going to show you what we're going to eat, and then I'm going to give you a tour of the barn. Wait until you see it. Okay, so this is fresh cod from the Merrimack River. Where did he go fishing?
Off the Atlantic Ocean.
Off the Atlantic Ocean. We have Italian sausages and peppers. We have steak tips. Oh my goodness, beautiful Italian bread. And we're not gonna sit here. I'm gonna show you where we're gonna go sit. This is part of the barn. This is part of the barn. This is where we're gonna go sit. Stay tuned, I'll give you a grand tour. All right, guys, we're in the barn, but we're not gonna look at the barn just yet. We're gonna walk down to the house and we're gonna show you the house first. Okay, so who did the art on this cow? Did it come this way? Oh yeah, it's Starry Night. I love it. It is. What, did it come this way?
I have no idea. I've never seen it.
All right, I'm going to show you this down here. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? Made out of a whiskey barrel. All right, here is the barn. We're going to come back here in just a second. This is an actual residence. It's so crazy. All right, let's go check it out.
Sausage cart. My brother Ralphie makes 80 pounds of homemade sausages.
He's talking about a Lenzapalooza that they have every year in August on this property, and people actually come and they camp. They camp out. It's crazy. It's so good. I love this. The property's so beautiful. Look at these trees. Oh my gosh, the trees are so beautiful. They're huge. They're massive. And this is all part of the property. Everything here. Yeah, looks like it.
Look like.
What is
I
this?
fell into one of these under the house.
Is this a well?
Yeah. Yeah, look how far down it is.
Yeah, that's what I said to my father. I said, I think you're trying to
Don't
get rid
drop
of me.
your phone.
Oh, I
It ain't coming
won't.
back.
Oh my God.
Oh, watch your head.
You ducked under it too.
Good thing I
Is it a good well?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not drinking out of it, but
Right.
there's water in it. I can, use it for irrigation or whatever.
You put a pump in.
Okay. Wow. Was that here?
That's stove. My cook stove.
Wow, that's awesome. Look at this renovation. Incredible. I guess this is the parlor of the old farmhouse.
It's a mess.
Who cares? You're under construction. You're under construction, and this is the dining room.
Usually the trees are like 10
And this is the pub. This is my favorite. This is my absolute favorite. So I want to hear the history on this.
Yeah.
God, give her the history.
No, you're better at that.
No, you.
All right, there's the snuff.
It's a mess in here.
There's the
Oh, is that
snuff.
that red little stuff?
Yeah, those are the snuff. So this was a snuff farm. And this was the secret pub that they had where they would come in right behind that door right there. The field workers would come in from the fields, right? Getting the snuff, growing the snuff. And this was what they called the pub. They would come here and warm up and have something to eat. And how would you like to have a pub in your house? How cool is this? Okay, now we're going back to the barn. And let's go for a quick tour of the barn. Look at how beautiful it is. My daughters call this time of day twilight. You see why? It's called twilight. And look at how big this barn is. It's enormous. It's the size of a big house. It's so beautiful. All right. So this part of it was the original horse stalls. And they use this all the time.
Ticks are just everywhere, even if you're not in a
Okay.
really grassy area. 'Cause
So this,
it doesn't matter.
No.
how beautiful. So this was one
The girl dog got really
horse
sick
stall.
from it, but the boy dog was fine. I
This
just
was
gave him
another
the
horse stall.
antibiotics and he was fine.
This was a
This is
third
the-
horse stall. And this is a bathroom that he built with the fourth horse stall.
How much of the fish is left?
I love the floor.
Put it in here.
Love the sink. So cool. So everything in this place has a lot of history. It came out of some sort of estate or was given as a gift. All kinds of just treasures. This is a working stove. This is where the fish that was caught yesterday was baked. Another dining room set, a parlor set, all kinds of oriental rugs.
Refrigerator right here.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go this way. We could be in here for hours looking at all the stuff. Okay, so this actually came from, I think he said a diner that closed, and this came from a pub. I mean, everything is just, look at the chandelier that came from Anthony's Pier 4, which was in Boston. They closed down. This is really cool. Look at this. This was this came from Anthony's Pier 4. It's a big barrel, if you can see it. It's like, looks like a big barrel. And customers would have their wines in here, but he's got his boxing glove collection in there, which is really cool. Look at the big cigar. This is not a store, guys. This is a residence. What do you think of this place? And then upstairs is another level on that side and that side. All kinds of equipment up there. And there's also a basement. Look at this from here. It's like an antique dream in here. This is probably one of the most beautiful antique stores I've ever seen, but this is just his collection. Just his awesome collection of stuff. This is New England at its finest. The old sled. The old barber chair. Look at that. The old scale. I'm like speechless. Look at this here. You see that? It's an old player piano, and it actually works. I have to show you. Those are all the rolls that go with the player piano. But look at this. And all of those. Isn't that amazing? And it actually works. That to me is an amazing. Look at this. Look at the oil can collection. The old radio. The old phone. Look at more for the player piano. And more. And I don't even know what's in here. Look at that old Budweiser clock. Let's go look over here. I'm speechless. I am absolutely speechless. All right, now look at this. Everybody needs a phone booth in their barn. Isn't this great? Yeah, so good. All right, guys, well, I hope you liked that little tour. I'm gonna go back in and enjoy my friends. We're here visiting, just had the most amazing, delicious food ever. And please follow along and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you live on Whatnot. Join me, the links are down below. Bye, everyone.